Good morning, everybody. It's a big pleasure to have you all here. Thank you all for finding the time to attend today's Versli Lietuva webinar. Thank you, Enterprise Lithuania, for organizing this event. My name is Andrius Ankauskas. I'm newly appointed commercial attaché at Lithuanian Embassy. And it's also a big pleasure to be a moderator today. And you all probably noticed that most of the exhibitions worldwide were stopped or postponed to not certain time. So China has a solution for this situation, and they started a new kind of era of exhibitions. They went to online. So our today's topic is about opportunities for Lithuanian companies to participate in China-CEEC Expo. And our presenter today is Mrs. Hedzien, liaison officer of China-CEEC Expo and International Consumer Goods Fair Organizing Committee. And before we start, if you have any questions, please write them in a comment section, and you will be always have a possibility to write a comment. So please be active. And after the presentation of the presenter, I will ask her all the questions you wrote. So one more time, please be active because it is really important for you to know all the details, how to register and how to participate. And now we can begin. And Mrs. Hedzien, you can start.
Okay, shall I share the screen first? So, okay. Sorry. Okay, so good morning, everybody. I'm very happy to meet you here. That we can meet you here with connecting to Lithuania by video today, especially on this very nice spring day. And I visited Lithuania in the fall of 2017. And Lithuania has a very beautiful scenery and also rich products that left a very deep impression on me. So in recent years, Lithuania has organized delegations to participate in our China-CEEC Expo every year, and a number of high-quality products have been favored by buyers and consumers. So for today's sharing of this information, I will mainly introduce the Expo and something new and some new endeavor that we are planning to share with you. And so here is first, I will say something about the city. And the city, our city is located on the coast of East China Sea, and also is the sixth largest this is also in this located in the southern wing of this Yangtze River Delta. The famous city has the reputation of the city of culture and also gateway to the world. In 2019, the cargo throughput of this Ningbo Zhoushan port broke 1.1 billion tons for the first time. And of course, it ranks the first in the world for 10 consecutive years. And the container throughput exceeded 27 million TEUs, ranking 3rd place in the world. With 50 containers arriving in Ningbo Zhoushan port every minute. Okay, the GDP. Okay, the GDP. The city is with a per capita GDP of US dollars. That is a 20,752 US dollars. So Ningbo is a very important foreign trade city in China. Last year, this volume of imports and exports totaled US dollars, that is 130 billion. It is also the first city with annual cross-border e-commerce import transaction volume and exceeding 10 billion yuan. And cross-border e-commerce is a very new model of this online trading. And Ningbo is benefit from this infrastructure of the port. That's why we have all these policies and the incentives, especially the custom clearance, the storage, the logistic, to help to improve this cross-border e-commerce. Okay, here is the information of the China-CEEC Expo. Since the 2014, Ningbo has find and also seized the opportunity with the cooperation of China and the CEE countries. And the city has held 3 times of the ministerial conference on economic and trade promotion, and also 5 sessions of the China-CEEC Expo. And on this umbrella of the China-CEEC Expo, we have been holding this custom dialogues and the Mayor's Forum, the other activities. And also during this year, we are happy to see our 2 countries, we have signed the agreement of this dairy products agreement that we can import from Lithuania. And also we carried out a series of exploration and practice in trade exchanges, investment cooperation, and also culture exchanges. Now, we just heard from one of our industrial park. They are now discussing a project that is cooperating with Lithuania and for investment. The technology from in Lithuania, and we will offer the fund here in Ningbo. So we are delighted to know everything now is improving towards a better direction. Yes. So in 2019, the city's trade volume with Central and Eastern European countries exceeded US dollars 40 billion, accounting for 4.4 billion, accounting for 4.5% of that of the country. And among them, the total import and export volume with Lithuania was 237.1 million US dollars. And this number ranks the 7th place in trades with the CEE countries. I mean, among the 70 countries, Lithuania ranked the 7th place in terms of the trade volume. Here is some project under the umbrella. I can show you. Now, Ningbo is making this every effort to promote the construction of this 17+1 demonstration zone for economic cooperation and trade. This is a mechanism that we want to just to prolong the effect of the expo to the whole year. That's why under the umbrella of this mechanism, that is the demonstration zone, we have just carry out some certain projects like the Central and Eastern European Industrial Park. In this industry park, I just mentioned the potential Lithuania project. They are now actually discussing to start the cooperation from here. And then the Central and Eastern European Trade Logistic Park. This park is cooperating with Costco. Costco is, this one of the leading logistic company from China. And now they have their base in the CEE area. They are based in Greece. Now we are having this logistic. Most of this, a very big part of this logistic park, we will have the warehouse. The warehouse that you can use for transfer or you can use for storage, and also the project I've just mentioned about the cross-border e-commerce, and they will use this warehouse here. And also the Central and Eastern Europe, and also the Central and Eastern European Commodity Exhibition Platform. This platform, we have also representative from Lithuania also there. They are carrying out the promotion for the whole year to support the CEE products to the Chinese domestic market. And the fourth one, this China's Ningbo CEEC Youth Innovation Center. This is a very bright and place full of the young people. In 2017, together with the Andres, that is also the first time then we got to know Andres. And Andres took us to a technical industrial park, something like that, but it's in the evening. So though it's in the evening, it's still very nice. I can, feel this atmosphere very lively and full of the sense of the entrepreneurship. That's why I think we have kind of something like the incubator. So this place, the Innovation Center, we offer a very good incentives for the startups. All of the detailed information for these projects, we will have separate webinar if you have interest, or we can share the information with you through the Enterprise Lithuania later. But I can tell you all of these are maybe quite connected to the interest of the Lithuanian companies. And also the last one is the Digital 17+1 Economic and Trade Promotion Center. This is an online digital center. We will have it open when this database is ready, that you can know some more digital of the investment and trade that may helpful for the business. This is like the database which will be connected to our website of the Expo. Okay, next one. Okay, that will be the basic information about this Expo and also Ningbo. Now, I would like to say something about this online exhibition. So you know that we have, all of us have witnessed a global outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic. And in this critical period of fight against epidemic, our old friends from CEE countries, they stood out to support us and offering us support and also some other like donations in different ways. We feel quite appreciated of that. And at present, you are welcome, more than welcome to participate in this year's China-CEEC Expo. Of course, that now this is online edition because we have postponed without due time to that the offline, when it's the offline will be held. So in the meantime, we will just put in use this online edition to help our two sites. And on this online one, we will launch it in June. We welcome you to register our website and display the products, and also to communicate with the partners. The China-CEEC Expo is a national level, international facing expo approved by China's State Council and the CPC as a platform aiming at opening up and cooperation between China and CEE countries. The expo normally contains 4 main activities: conferences, forums, trading exhibitions, investment symposiums, and cultural exchange. It is jointly hosted by Zhejiang Provincial People's Government and China's Ministry of Commerce. It is organized by Ningbo Municipal People's Government, Department of Commerce of Zhejiang Province, and Trade Development Bureau of the Ministry of Commerce. CEE Products Online Fair is this one-stop online cooperation digital platform that serves the China-CEEC Expo. The platform not only presents the CEE products and also aims to provide all year-round services by integrating a variety of functions that include diversified exhibition, simplified purchasing, and targeted matchmaking, and communication and information exchange. This is the 4 highlights features of this online edition. To help you construct this new unique online display window and to better promote your brand image and products in a very comprehensive way, this platform offers the opportunity for you to present multiple forms of content. You know, see, here is an example that you can view at this right column. This is example of an exhibitor who comes from Bulgaria. This is the national brand for Bulgaria, and you see they can decorate their own webpage over here. This is the basic information of this company, and also here you can put your video if you have of this to introduce to this potential partners, and at this button place. And all of this blank place, you can put on your products over here. So this is the very standard web page of your company. If you click in over there, there will be an introduction of the product itself. Okay, here the second way is the targeted matching. See, there's 2 button over here. If you click here, then you can connect to the buyers. There will be a buyer database, and if you click in there, if they will have some, this page, real-time communication, and it means here, like from the buyers, they can insert over here the inquiry from theirs. They will ask the question of the quantity and the price if they have interest of your products or your company, and then you will know that and also get back to him. See, here first, and this is the internal message that that is from the potential buyers. You will have the list of the inquiry form, and you can just send a reply to them. And if you have further inquiry, then you can use this live streaming or video communications. here. And yes, we will have professional teams. It means to provide this one-stop online service. We will offer solutions like policy, consultation, product promotion. Product promotion, it means you can send the description of your products or this new release of your products to the buyers that are registered on our website. And also e-commerce operation, brand agent, or cross-border retail to facilitate your products to expand to China. And also, Andres once asked me about the translation. Your documents and also the instruction or the introduction that you uploaded to our website will be translated by our own team. So your webpage will be displayed in two languages, Chinese and English, to these browsers of from China. And there will be monthly B2B or webinar. B2B is between the exhibitor and the buyers. And webinar, we may have the webinar in different topics. And the first one will be how to do this business on the e-commerce platform. Okay, so I can make a conclusion that here on this website, you will have a free decorated booth online. It means you just need to upload your introduction and the videos and the pictures. And there will be a ready-made pictures you can get preview on our webpage. All year round exhibiting backup with service team. Yes, the documents you submit will be translated by us. And if you have other problem, you will also get the backup from us. Especially we will have some training, webinar, and also B2B. Yes, it is estimated that by within 1 to 2 years, there will be over 10,000 buyers in this database. And here is this contact information if you want to be part of our exhibitor, and you can just scan it. So Andres told me that some of you have this problem of to register. So I will explain how to register from it. I will show you from now. So first, you see, you can see from here. This is the exhibition register place. Here at this right corner, you change it first into the English version of this webpage. Then it will be appeared in the English version. And you see here is, yes, you can see from here, the first step is registration. So here is the username. And there's a rule to create this username. The username should consist of this 5 to 12 digits of lowercase, capital letters, figures, and must contain lowercase. So you put it username here, and then your valid email. Then send email verification. It means you type in a correct email address and click here, you will receive a verification. So visit, okay. Okay, step 2, use your email to register and click the link that you have received in your email to activate your account and then finish registration. If you have already completed that part, press user login just directly to log in to upload for the next steps. Here, step 3, register at the online exhibitors. Yes, we may have this online event, so just click yes over here. This is a company name, and this is the if you can translate, you can put in the Chinese. If you can't, we will translate for you over here. And also the region, country you're from. Here, this is for the previous, select from the previous buyers. If you get approved, you will see the information from the previous years. Online exhibitor, yes, that's. And also there will be one reminding. If you fail to register in here, please check if they're going to this trash box. If they go to trash box, you have to click over there. Also, if you cannot do just receive activating email, just put it into the whitelist to try again. Sorry. Okay, this is a register place. And then next step, I will show you the documents of this, how to upload this, a moment. Yeah. This one. Yes. Here, this is how to upload these documents. Here first is still the same address to type in here this address. And this is for send email verification. That's for register part. If you have already got registered, you just type in the user login. And before the meeting, Andrews just ask why they are still at this preliminary checking phase. And the Lithuanian enterprise will do the preliminary checking. If you got approved by them, then we will do the final check. After that, you can use the login to log in over there. And then here, you got it, you come to here. This one, login. Here, then you will come to this page of your own that you can set up your own page, web page over here. When you register, yes, here, this is your login name, and you can log in here, log out here, my account, exhibitor registration. This here, it appears the company information that you uploaded, the name, and also the type of product or service that you're in. Here, this is my account. Announcement. Announcement, it means from this organizer, we will give you some information about like messages from the buyers. They will send the quotations or inquiries. It appears over here, 8, like here. And here, this not unanswered inquiry. So it reminds you to answer them. And when we arrange the new matchmaking event, it also will be appear here. And they may have some inquiry, also inviting information from the buyers. It will appear here. You can accept the invitation to meet them at this B2B, or you can deny them. Here is from the administrator. Administrator, we will have some news to release, and it will be appearing here. Here, you click here on the exhibitor's registration. This is the page that's with the name, the Chinese name, and the country. And this is the operating license. This is it means that this is the certified that you are representing the company. So it appears over here. Okay, so now here we come to this part of the edit the file profile. Your company's main activities. Here you have to clarify your producer or you're the distributor. or the agent of a brand. Because some of the company in China, the dealer, they want to meet the brand owner, the producer. But some of these like supermarkets, they may prefer to talk with the dealers. And here you upload the photo of your company and the detailed company instructions of description of your company. And this phase here, when submit, your information should go through the security check. And well, you could preview it, how it looks like on your main page. You click over here, and then you will know that from here, this is your page of your own company over here. Edit profile, add a video clip. Of course, if you add a video clip, you have, it will look better of your web page of your company. And my products. After the introduction of your company, click here to for the products. So you can upload some items of your products one by one. This is quite similar, like the very famous online platform in China, like Timo or Jingdong. You can, it's a little bit complicated if you're a newcomer, but that's how we do it at this very difficult time. But anyway, if you finish this phase of your web page, you can share it anywhere when you meet some potential partners. So just make it as detailed as possible, so your potential buyers may have deepen in will be well informed of the products. Okay, here we have a part of the product promotion. First, you like just the example of the Bulgarian company. And the Bulgarian rose should be in the category of cosmetics and personal care. So you click the cosmetics and the personal care over here, and then here promotional message. You can tell this is a new product and what is the uniqueness of this product, and all of these messages will directly go to these buyers or Chinese company who are in this industry of cosmetic and personal care. They will receive the introduction of your product. Then they may come back to you if they have interest. And here is the conference room. Conference room, that means that when we have this plan of the B2B, it will be appearing here. And you can sign up over here, and then you can choose the time, and you can meet the people over there. But this time is not fixed yet. You will be well informed when you register online and when our plan for B2B is finalized, like the end of this month. In our plan, we will have B2B every month or every 2 months. So when you register, you will receive the news release within this platform. Okay, that's, I think, almost this main introduction of this webpage. And one more thing I would like to share with you again, that is the main part, the main activity of the June event will be the online fair. It will be lasting from June 8th to 14th. And the exhibition, the booth will be open, and our service supporting from the technical part will be supported for the whole year. But at this time, just the same period of time as always, as the previous 6 years, every time the same, it will be lasting 1 week. So actually, this online fair is opening all the year. But at the same time, we will have some supporting activities during these days. So I put it here that we will have the supporting events. First, we plan 3 B2B meetings. When you are uploading and finish this decoration of the web page of your company, and also will finish uploading the description of your products, you will have the chance to click the B2B meeting and to see if there is the chances to meet the right partner. And webinar on how to do business on e-commerce platform in China. We talked to some main e-commerce platforms on this in Chinese market, and but before that, we may have a chance to share the information on the e-business now that is very popular in China. This actually covers most of shopping for this everyday now for this people in the cities. So we may share the information, and this one I think it will be on June 11 or 12. It's not finalized, but I will share the information by Enterprise Lithuania. And third is promotion on Pinduoduo platform. Pinduoduo platform is the second largest e-commerce platform in China right now, and they are cooperating with us every June from now. On the June 8th, we will have a page on this main page. So then there will be a very good exposure of the CEE products. Then everybody, citizens, Chinese people, they will get to know more about these 17 countries. So through this webinar and also the sharings, I hope more brands from Lithuania can enter the daily life of Chinese people. So I think that's what I want to share for the first stages. If you have questions now, Andres, you can ask, or is there something I didn't mention, you can ask me, remind me to answer. Okay, Andres, that's it from me. Hello?
Yes, I'm here. So thank you very much for your presentation. I think it's a really good information for potential participants from Lithuania, and we already received some questions, so I will announce them. Also, I have questions by my own. So first of all, we will start from Natalia Kononenko question, and it considers the first presentation, and you mentioned about the 7th place between the Central and Eastern European countries that Lithuania is. Could you specify which industries, products export to Ningbo such big quantities that Lithuania is taking 7th place?
You mean the project of Lithuania? I mentioned that gonna be started in the industrial park?
No. In a first presentation, you mentioned that Lithuania is has a 7th place between the Central and European countries exporting to Ningbo city. Do you remember mentioning that?
It's not exporting. This is the volume of importing and exporting. This is a 2 ways.
Okay, so so Natalia is making a question. Maybe you know the industries or the products. Yes, this is the.
You mean this one?
Yes. So could you specify what kind of industries or the products is coming to Ningbo?
Give you a few seconds. Okay, give me a few seconds. I will check here.
Sure.
And here, it's not specified according to 17 countries differently, but this is only for the whole CEE countries. So I may find some detailed data for this lady later, but I can tell you for the CEE countries, I can tell you they are like the copper and also some technical or mechanism products, and also this fabrics, and also wood. And food. That's it. But that's in terms of the whole 17 countries. Here and in the book, without detailed information of Lithuania, but I can find it later and answer this later to you from you. Okay.
Okay, thank you much. So from my point of view, I can tell that probably the first category is wood and wood products.
Yes.
The biggest part of export of Lithuania to China is exactly wood and wood products.
Yes, wood.
Yes, so let's go to another question. And also Natalia Kononenko is making a question. You showed a display of a profile of a company in the platform, and it is in Chinese. So Natalia Kononenko is asking, will there be a possibility to choose English? Yes, in this, because here is everything in Chinese.
And this term, actually, it's now too vague. But you see here, this one, the black one, this is, you see, this is English. And here the description over here, the upper part, now this is Chinese. And this one is English. So here, see, to see the details, if you click here, there will be the 4 page of the English here. So when they submit this English version, and our work team from back will translate into Chinese. So when it appears to the China browser, the Chinese company, when they see it, this is in 2 languages. If you see here, this is only a demo. So it will be all appears to be just in 2 languages. Yes, this one here, this is Chinese, but you will see it now in 2 languages. Here, this is, yes, this is all in Chinese, but later all of it will be in 2 languages. And where you can click is that here at the right corner. If you see, like from this page, you click the right corner, the EN, then everything will be English. And the documents you uploaded will be translated by our service team. Okay.
Yes, understood. So the next question is from Ernesta Varneliene. How long does it take to review and approve an application?
How long?
Yes.
How long? I will tell you the procedure first, and you just submit the application, and it should be succeeded. It should not be failed. If you fail, then you just contact us, and we will add you to our whitelist, or you add us to your whitelist. Then you will just succeed in submitting your application. The application will go to the account of the Lithuania enterprise. Then the Lithuanian enterprise will get, okay, this is a qualified company, and they will click yes or click approved. Then it will go to come back to us. We will check, okay, since Lithuanian enterprises already proved that, we will say, okay, yes, again. Then it's, I think, at least 1 1 to 2 days. Within 1 to 2 days, it depends. You will click it right away, and I will do it also right away. So it will be 1 to 2 days. But after that, you are uploading these pictures. Then we have to do the security check, and at the same time we get it approved. We still have the time to translate that. So I think we need several days to translate it, and the security check will be very fast within 1 day. But the days we need to translate the documents depends the quantity. If you upload many documents, pictures, and also very long description, we need more time to do that. So finally, the buyers will see it in 2 languages. So that's how to do it. Like you apply, and it only needs 1 to 2 days to proceed this application. But the uploading documents and decorating your booth, I think it depends on how much you upload. Okay, clear?
Yes, I think some companies have their introductions and all the information about the company and their products in Chinese. So probably, yes, there are companies which are already working the Chinese market. So probably they will upload English and Chinese at the same time. So I suggest that the time of the review will be shorter. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. So the next question is from Lauris M. You mentioned that for this whole year, you are planning to have more than 10,000 customers. So will they be checked somehow for the reliability, financial aspects, and so on?
Of whom? Of the customer or the Chinese company?
No, buyers.
Buyers. They wanna check the buyers. Okay, this one. This actually we can ask them to upload it, some of the certificate, but their status of the financial status, we cannot guarantee that. But we will definitely present if they have some certificate. We will ask for it. So the financial status we cannot guarantee, and this exhibitor, they should check that by themselves.
Okay, so probably this is the question from a company to avoid the scams, because
yes.
Many countries in worldwide meets many scams in from China, and that is why we just want to be sure that these partners are reliable. Okay.
I can tell you one more, and I can tell you how we recruit these buyers. First is, also this is the same question that you mentioned, how we attract this potential buyers or the Chinese company from our side. So this is, I think this is the same question, because we are actually doing on the first stage is the quite similar way to CIIE, because the organizer, they are the same. The China-CEEC Expo or the CIIE, they're the same. They're the MOFCOM. That's why we will recruit these buyers from the different cities. CIIE, they are actually all the cities and provinces. We will recruit our own team of these buyer or visitors to CIIE. And for our expo for the previous year and also for the future, or for this online edition of this online fair, we are doing the same. So if there's a company that will organized by this local authority, I think most of them will be. I think they will be okay. This is a normal company, and also we will also attract the company through this online and also offline promotion to have activity together with the company online, also, or to do the local promotion on in some malls and also this city center. Then if they apply on our website, they are obliged to upload a register number of their company, and this register number we will just confirm it with our security check to check this is a qualified company. Then they can be displayed, or they can show their company information on our website. So the basic security check is okay from us, but if the physical or financial status, this is something information we are not allowed to know. So the exhibitors and the company from CEE countries, if they want to sign an agreement, they should check that by themselves. Yes, there should be always the risk. Like now, we have already some complaints about the exporting of the face mask, of the medical supplies to the CEE countries. They said, okay, they just receive the deposit, but they delay this time of they postpone the leading time. They just kept this product, and they don't tell them when to send out this products. So there will be always the risk if you are doing the business. So I would advise our friends from CE countries, when you are going to sign a contract, you have to be aware. We are only just recruiting the buyers from this security check perspective. But if you want to do that, sign agreement, you have to be cautious as always.
Okay, thank you very much for this answer. Kęstutis Deltuva is asking when full functionality will be available. Right now, it seems registration has been confirmed, all selections locked.
Sorry, I just lost your voice. Can you speak again?
Yes. When full functionality will be available? Right now, it seems registration has been confirmed, all selections locked.
All selections lost.
Locked.
Selection of what is locked?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe Kęstutis can specify and clarify the question. But the main question, when full functionality of the platform will be available?
Now actually the platform is open, and it will be open for the whole year. But the registration application for B2B may be closed at the end of May, or maybe 25 to 30. We will close application for B2B the end of this week, end of this month. Sorry. So now it's not locked. It's open. I think I have to give this company to your account of Lithuania Enterprise. Then we will check the status of this company. I can mark it down, the name of the company. So the declaration is now actually going on. If there's any problem or difficulty in uploading, I can ask the assistant to help with this company. So taking into the consideration that the B2B application will be closed for end of this month. That's B2B for early June. And we will start the new application phase for the B2B for July or August. Then they will be receiving this announcement in our system.
Okay, so in general, everything will move forward when Enterprise Lithuania, first of all, will confirm the company, and yes, after everything should go smoothly.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Another question is from Milė Kotryna Karoliūtė. Is it possible to change products during the exhibition period? I mean, like, is it possible to change And
to add
yes.
maybe okay. Yes, here you see when you enter, you can just change or add or take out the products with that column. Where it's here? No, it's not here. And here I will show you the one. Here, my products over here. My products, you can add 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. So you can also take them out. They can modify the products when they think it's necessary.
Yes. Okay. Another question is from Raimonda Bertasciute, where I can see other companies' profiles. I would like to see samples of other company, how information could be shown in this application. So probably Raimonda is asking about other companies' profiles. Is it possible to see them? And how others did that?
How others did that?
Yes.
So what I showed is only a PPT. Because now this computer is not connected to our the website. Now I can show you later about the other company, because now they're at the phase of uploading. I cannot log in with their own account. So all the other company, the information could be seen after 20. Remember the date, after May 20. You can browse the other companies' pictures on this website. So now they are still at the backstage. You know that I just mentioned, they uploaded their description and pictures, and they have to receive the security check, and they have to be translated. So now it's all of the information are there at this backstage. And after 1 week later, or more than 1 week later, they can be seen from this front stage. So everybody can see the information of the other company's profile. And just, you understand? Now they're at the backstage.
So the date is 20th of May, right?
Gradually. It means some company, they finish their product uploading, and after security check, after translation, then they could be seen. So it means June 8th, most of the products can be seen. Before that, one by one, gradually, they can be seen. It depends on when they deliver or submit all these decoration of their booths. So if they want to see the others' profile, just check the website in June. Then there will be more information in June.
Okay, so probably this was a question just to see how others decorate their profiles and to have an example. Okay, another question is from Mile Kotrina Karaliūtė. If we are not registered, how we can do that? Mile, please see please watch the video, and it will be instructions how to register. Okay, so another question is from Martina Stanis. Hello, thank you for the presentation. Do I understand right that all communication will be done on the exhibition website, including video meetings?
Depends on you. For my previous experience, now I know that Zoom is new to most of us, because this is like the 7th times of me to use Zoom to do this. And during the previous B2B meetings on this video meeting, I think I find most of the companies, the first thing is, hello, very nice meeting you. And the second sentence will be, can I just leave my phone number to you or email address to you? So they now just get linked. Whatever, you meet for the first time on our system. And after that, it depends on you. If you want to contact them directly, or if you want to use the platform of B2B on our website, it doesn't matter. So my suggestion is the first time you contact each other, you can, as the normal thing, that you share the information of contact. So no matter where you are, you can get into the contact with a partner. So this is from my suggestions.
Yeah, so I think the question was that the first contact and the first video will be on the system, right? In a platform. Or how it will be organized, the first online meeting.
The first online meeting, yes, we will launch this B2B. Then you will be arranging to a meeting room. Or before that, if you want to have a face-to-face talking, you can just share the WeChat to each other. Hello, let's just share the WeChat. You can talk to him directly. You don't have to wait for our B2B. Correct.
Okay, so do I understand correctly that the B2B conference, it's like a general conference, right? It's not separate individual B2B meetings. It's like a big event, or do I don't understand correctly? Gerai, kolegos, truputį turime ryšių sutrikimų, tai pabandysiu užpildyti tą tarpą ir kaip matot, dar viskas yra kuriama ir šiuo metu yra toje stadijoje, kada tobulinami procesai, bet pats esminis tikriausiai ir kertinis momentas yra tas, kad tie, kurie užsiregistravo arba registruosis dar ateityje, pirmiausiai turės būti patvirtinti Verslios Lietuvos. Kol kas mes dar negavome tų prisijungimų, dėl to Versli Lietuva negali patvirtinti jūsų registracijos, dėl to ir yra tas būtent momentas, kada jūs tam pending procese. Tai aš manau, kad labai greitų metų atsiūs Versli Lietuvai prisijungimus ir tada jau iš karto būsite patvirtinti ir pereisite jau į tą kitą žingsnį, kada jau Ningbo parodos organizatoriai perims visus tvirtinimo procesus. Toliau rekomendacija mano būtų, kad jeigu turite informaciją apie save kinų kalba, tai bandykite iš karto įkelti, tai tikrai pagreitins visą procesą, nes jiem nereikės peržiūrėti. Aš įsivaizduoju, kad kadangi tai yra 17 šalių ir visi siunčia, o žmogiškasis resursas yra apribotas, tai nėra toks greitas tas patvirtinimo procesas, tai jeigu tik turite galimybę, iš karto dėkite informaciją ir kinų kalba. Sekundę. Aš pabandysiu jai parašyti per WeChat'ą. Taip, parašiau. Taip. Oh, hello. Do you hear us?
Yes, I can now.
Okay, so can we proceed with the questions?
Yes.
Okay, so I was making a question about the online meeting, the first online meeting between the companies from Lithuania and China. And the question was about this B2B conference that there is a point you can choose in your presentation about the B2B. So it will be a general event, or the companies will be able to plan an individual B2B meeting and then go to the platform and arrange a concrete time for it. could you specify the whole process of the individual meet organization?
Okay, and for certain topics, like if the first B2B, I think will be this alcohol. This is already fixed, but it's not really released yet. So take that for instance, the alcohol or the alcohol company, we will compare it to the this Chinese side of the potential partners, and we will make them together at a database. And the first, we will we will match them just by like artificial by us. First, we will see if this is for the spirit or this red wine, and according to the different type of the alcohol, we will first to make them into different things. And at the same time, they can see some information about the buyer's list, part of it that is suitable for your own category. You see, you first click on this type of products already. So the type of the same type of the products, the exhibitors and also the Chinese partners who want to buy the alcohol, you will be appear. So you will have the contact of that person. So this is the B2B will be arranged both by us, also by the intention of the provider or the buyer. There's two sides. So it will be finalized the end of this month, and others like cosmetics or the wood, and they are not so not so many of them, and in that case. We will find them specifically the potential buyers for them, and we will give you the number of this Zoom room number or the ID and also the password to invite these two sides. They will be the moderator. I told you the moderator will be also on playing also like a translator if they cannot understand the two sides. So the two sides invited will be given the code from the moderator. And if there will be no speakers, not everybody will be invited in the same big meeting room. They will be just directly just divided into their own room to meet their partners. This will be done by our moderator for different rooms.
Okay, so in general, B2B conference is like a session with a concrete topic. So first of all, alcohol, and after different topics, right?
Yes, first is alcohol. The second, I think, is food. And the third, then we are still planning it. So, and this is only for June. And for July or August, we will have different topics. And after that, if we will have, like this time, there are some fiber or the software company from Latvia, they just apply for it. So they cannot join any of this B2B, and we will find them the potential partners for this software provider. They are the software for the unmanned vehicle things. So this kind of company, they are not going to the B2B. Then we will find them the specific partners for them. Okay,
so there will be also a individual search.
Yes, there will be.
Okay, let's move to the questions. Laurina Smishkin is asking, you mentioned various marketing options and collaboration with cross-border retailers. Could you describe how it will work and what support will be provided?
You mean the cross-border e-commerce retailer?
Yes.
Okay. So this is quite a very big picture because now it's already very expensive to promote the online. And we have two modes. First is the products already in China. So the Chinese dealer of the brand owner, they can put this product online to sell. And or the other way is that the products put either abroad or in this bonded warehouse, and to when the product is sold online and the products come, it will be coming from the CEE countries or from this where bonded house. So it can be just finish all the procedure of the customs clearance like that. Either way of this, just a normal trade or this cross-border e-commerce, there should be a dealer and there should be a platform for you to sell the products. The final target is just to sell the products and get the money back. That's the final target of every business. That's why we may find partners. For example, this time we will find this partner that is Pinduoduo, and because this is very expensive to buy a very good place, or just to introduce even one click to your shop online. As far as we know now, if one click just means one visitor that is introduced by this platform to your shop, it's very expensive now. Even one click that should be costing about 3 RMB that we should pay to the platform just to invite one people to the shop. That's why we have to find like a partner, like this platform, a big platform, and also a very experienced dealer to do this. The dealer will cooperate with the platform to help the product online, and the operator will offer you all the service. Of course, the brand owner should discuss with the operator about this cooperation condition, how much it costs for all the service. They will offer you the decoration of the shop and offer you the put the products on shelf, and also the storing, and also the custom clearance, and also to sending out the parcels. All the service will be provided by this distributor or by this operator. So if this lady is quite keen about this procedure, I recommend that please follow us to listen for this webinar that we're gonna have next month. The topic I said, this is about how to do business on this e-commerce platform in China. So and then you will know the service you can get from here, from the operator. That is the service you can get the operator, and also the service from the organizing committee office. Anyway, you will have a very broad and clear vision of the picture of the e-commerce in China then. This is quite complicated. Just follow us for the whole year. So all this service will be for the whole year. Don't worry, just follow us. We have plenty of time to do that. The second half of this year or next? Yes?
Okay. So Laurina's in June will be presentation, like a webinar about the cooperation with a potential operator and cross-border e-commerce platform. So we just need to wait for a date, and we'll all be able to attend.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, if you have something to add, or I should proceed to this.
Okay, I have to ask something to add, because you asked me yesterday that one lady is questioning about this payment. This is very normal, like what we do in providing products to supermarket. This is quite same, because the operator will realize the payment if like 1 month to 3 months. This is already very quick. You cannot just get the money right back from when one order is fulfilled. So this payment is very normal of the e-business in China. So this is very interesting. Then we can just wait for the webinar so everybody can share the basic idea and information, and also how it is operated in China. Okay, just wait for our webinar.
Okay, so I will just clarify what you mentioned. It's Mrs. Had talked about cooperation with the operator, and when you send out the products to the warehouse in China, and the operator sells it in a platform, the payment comes not immediately after the products were sold, but after some time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is from Yeva Kazukowskaita. Hello, is it possible to choose more than one category of commodities for the company's profile?
Yes, of course. You can choose all of it if you are doing the business with that categories. Don't worry. Okay,
so any kind of product you can place. Yes. So the next question is from Liapa. Hello, thank you for the presentation and comments. What is the deadline for the registration at the moment?
At the moment, I said, 帮我接一下电话. And I said the closing date for B2B of next month will be 25 to 30, but it's not finalized yet. If you want to participate in the B2B of next month, just please just register now. If you just want to wait to check how the other people are doing, you can just wait. You can register anytime. So our registration is always open. And the only problem of time issue is if you are gonna sign up for the B2B for next month, or if you're not willing to. If you would like to sign up for the sessions that coming up for the coming weeks or coming months, like the second half of the year, so don't worry about it. The registration will be not closing, just over there.
Okay, it's very clear, and I see that there are no questions from the audience, and I also wanted to clarify one question. We all understand that will be the Lithuanian National Pavilion in the platform, and inside there'll be companies' profiles, right?
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, are you planning to divide these companies by the industries? I mean, to create one more folder for the industry? And okay. So, for example, dairy products, and you enter and you see Lithuanian companies, or everything will be mixed in one place?
Yeah, I should share with you that page, but that page actually is not ready. On the main page, there will be the list of the Lithuanian company, and at the right column, there will be the different industry. If you click, if you see in the middle, there will be the list of Lithuanian company. If you want to to check the industry, you can just click at the right side of the industry. Then you can see the company in that industry. So, they will be categorized in two dimensions. First is the country, and the second dimension will be the industry. It will be easier for these buyers to find their partner in the industry. So all the company will be categorized by two. First is country, the second is the national, or is the industry. Clear?
Yes, it's very clear. Thank you for the answer. So I see that we don't have other questions from the audience. So probably we will finish with the questions, and I would like to thank you, first of all, for the presentation. I think everything now is quite clear what we have to do.
Right.
Oh, we have one more question. Yes. Can you advise some tips how to prepare the company page to attract more buyers?
So first tip is though there will be a lot of translation work for us, but we are still happy to advise you to upload detailed information, and especially the clip of the company. If you have a video to show, you're welcome to share it. And if your pictures are of the description or pictures of products are very detailed, then the system has an order of sequence, you know. If like we click into one category like alcohol or food, if your information or description or pictures or whatever are the most detailed one, then your company will be put above than the others. So this will be an internal sequence order that the company who has the detailed information, that will be ranked on the top.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes. So Laurinas is also asking to specify. Is it what is specific data, pictures, links? What is the best?
What is the best of what? Can I have it again?
Yes. Laurinas is asking to emphasize. I mean, like, what is the best to show? Like, what specific data, pictures, links, videos? What do you think in this case?
The uniqueness of these products to show. First is the picture should be beautiful. You know, this is quite same thing that we do business in China online. So first is the picture be a very beautiful one. So if you have some documents or on the brochure of the product, just upload the pretty or the beautiful pictures online. And also just type into this special uniqueness of the product. That product, if I think, should be share the priority to be browsed by the Chinese buyers. So this is very interesting. And I will advise our lecturer that during our next coming webinar to tell you what will be the good picture, what will be not. That is totally a very new industry for us to do the business. And now in China, there are a group of people already familiar with this. And I would like to share with you what is good, what is better to attract these people. But now, just upload some nice pictures and also the uniqueness of a product, like the quality, good, and reasonable price. But the price, you don't have to put it on there. Just share with us the uniqueness and the good looking. You know, in Chinese market now, the package, the good looking is very important. So then your product will stand out compared to all of the other importing products from the Western Europe. So you have to stand out with your own uniqueness compared with the other products from Western Europe or from the America. So that's, I think, for now, the things I can mention.
Okay, I think it's very useful advices. Okay, so I don't see that we have more questions, and we are running out of time. Yes, I think we finished with the questions. So big thanks to you one more time. It's a very useful information for all of us, and I think many Lithuanian companies will take this possibility to present their products in your platform. And it's like I mentioned in the beginning of our translation, our streaming, that it's a new era in online exhibitions. So thank you all for participating today in the webinar. We hope that you have heard useful advices for your business. Please go and register and we expect to allow you and give all the permissions to participate soon. And please follow Versli Lietuva social media and webpage for the future webinars. We have a lot of, especially during that situation that we have now. And thank you once again, and stay healthy. Thank you, Ms. Hedzian, for presentation one more time. Big thanks to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.